Hi, this is Wilde, and this is the second video in this series, looking at the modes of the major scale. So the last video was about just playing the major scale, C major scale in first position. So if you didn't see that one already, go and check that out first. So in this video, we're going to be looking at the Dorian mode. So it's all the same notes as the C major scale. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, or the white keys on the piano. But we're just going to shift our root note. So instead of starting on C, we're going to start on D and go up to the next D. So it's the same notes in the same order. We're just changing our root note. And that completely changes the feel of it. It's no longer a minor, no longer a major scale. It's now a minor scale. In fact, Dorian is basically a natural minor scale, but with a major six. So if you really want to bring out that Dorian flavor, then you want to highlight that major six, because that's what makes this scale unique and different from just a standard natural minor scale. Okay, so first of all, you need to be able to play your C major scale in first position through all three octaves. Okay, so what you're doing there is basically going C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and so on. But we're just going to start using D as our root note. So we're going to start from draw 1. So it's all the same bends, all the same blow and draws. You still got that little transition where the breathing pattern changes at holes 6 and 7. So remember, there's always two draw notes in a row, draw 6 and draw 7. So let's take the middle octave first. And as I did in the last video, when I'm practicing a scale, especially if it's a new scale that I'm not familiar with, I like to put on a backing track in that key while I'm practicing the scale, so I can hear how those notes work in the music. So let's do that now. I'll put a link to this backing track underneath. So So you can hear, though, I'm just trying to put some rhythm into the scale, whether it's just playing each note twice. Or kind of, playing a more creative rhythm. it's very tempting to start putting other notes in there. If you're a blues player, then you'll probably be tempted to put in that draw 6 bend. Which is really cool. There's obviously nothing wrong with that. But for the purpose of this exercise, try not to, because that's the flat 5, the draw 6 bend, when we're in 3rd position. And that note doesn't belong in the Dorian scale. So if you really want to bring out the character of this scale and get a feel for it, then try and stick to the notes within this scale exclusively. Okay, let's move on down to the lower octave now. So we've got draw 1, blow 2, draw 2 whole step, draw 2. Remember, it's all the same steps as in the C major scale. So we've got draw 3 whole step bend, draw 3 unbent, blow 4, draw 4. I put the flat 5 in. Okay, let's take a look at the upper octave. So our root is going to be draw 8, then blow 8, then draw 9, blow 9, draw 10, blow 10, half step bend, and then blow 10. And we can't complete the octave because we run out of folds. Okay, so that's the D Dorian scale, just a mode of the C major scale. Now it might be that you've never played in 3rd position before, so if that's the case, then this is a really good way just to open you up to playing in 3rd position. And then once you're familiar with this idea of using draw 4 as your root note, you should find it's easier to start playing other scales in 3rd position too. For example, I said that Dorian is basically a natural minor scale, but with a major 6. So if you just flatten that 6 to make it a minor 6, by using a 6 overblow instead of a 7 draw, then you get a natural minor scale in 3rd position. And of course you've got your blues scale laid out there too. So you can start to mix together this Dorian feel with your blues licks. And get that really cool kind of minor blues feel. So that's it for this video. In the next lesson, we'll be looking at the Aeolian mode. So using draw 6 or draw 3 whole step bend as the root note, which means we'll be playing in the key of A minor on a C harp. So look out for that next week. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be back with another video soon. By the way, I teach on Skype, so if you'd like a one-to-one lesson with me, just send me a message through the contact form on my website. I'll put a link below. And don't forget to check out all my other tutorials and videos in my band too. I'll see you soon. Cheers.